Alright, this is a 3-ton low profile rapid pump jack from Harbor Freight. It's Pittsburgh brand. Okay, I'm not sure what numbers to look at. There's some 457, 717. I don't know if that means anything to anybody. It says 50. Sorry, there, trying to focus. 5,200 pounds. I don't know. I picked it up by myself. It's pretty heavy. It lifts. It says 19.7/8. What's crazy is it says 2 feet. So maybe that is 2 feet to the ground. So 6,000 pound maximum capacity, which is 3 ton, obviously. Oh, there's the code stuff. Sorry, I didn't show you the handles. As you can see, there are the handles. This side has that, so it's pretty self-explanatory. That means it goes in and it probably has a hole, which should be that in. So you push the button down and you slide it in there. That seems pretty simple. Let's see if I can do this one hand. Right there. Okay, there we go. And obviously, this would be the part that's down. And I'm sure there's a set screw in there. So we'll tighten it up on that. We'll get to that in a second. I'll take it out of the box. So I'll set this down here for a minute. Alright, before I move along too much, nobody ever shows the bottom of the jack, but I'm going to show it. You see that's lubed up. You get some motion here and there. Obviously that's definitely not hydraulic fluid, so it's just oil. There's the hydraulic cylinder, which is pretty huge, and look at the quality of the wheels here. Actually not bad. This is a, I'm not sure what that is. It's some type of metal. I'm not sure if it's cast iron or what, but I'm gonna come right back. I'm gonna go get a magnet. All right, take my magnet. Oh, it's definitely, okay, it's definitely metal. It's definitely metal and metal. Now it might be some type of cast iron, but you know what? It's not plastic. So seems to be pretty heavy duty. Like I said, it's not heavy because it's cheap. I'm gonna try this. Sorry about the lighting. But I could, oh, here we go. Put a little light on the subject. All right, now I'm gonna look at the welds. A little pitting in there. I'm not a weld master. It's painted over, but it's a pretty thick weld. Obviously you're going to use jack stands, but still you got to stick them underneath the car at some point, or a truck or whatever you're using. Boy, they sure got that thing greasy. That's a weird place for a cotter pin. Must be able to get to it from the other side. Alright, so kind of got an idea of how it's welded and underneath what exactly we're dealing with. But you can see it's pretty heavy duty for sure. Now that metal right in there, I call that pop metal. It's some kind of a cheap metal, I would think. I could be wrong, but maybe it's not. I don't know. All right, let's get it back up. Okay, now I got some of their little sticker thing, but I gotta take out these 2 screws, and wonder if I got a rubber drain plug or a metal one, but I just gotta remove them 4 screws. Alright, so start to loosen that one. I've got 4 of these I'm gonna have to take off. So, and there's 2 on this side and 2 on the other side. Okay, I got the plate removed. I got the screws there. Now, let's see what we got here. Safety valve, do not adjust. So, there we go. Safety valve, do not adjust. They don't want you touching them screws. So, that would be the hydraulic screw that we have to remove. But, okay, so before I do that, oh, I got a little safety thing right here. You got to push down on the jack here. Got to push down, and then you pull that out. Ooh, there we go. So, had a little plastic wedge thing. All right. So, obviously I'm gonna have to take this out. You can see there they got a little lubrication, and it's almost like looks like it's got a little bit of a shape there on purpose. So we'll shove the old pole in there. Now I've seen where it looks like the hoses are this black part here is a little higher up, but hey, that works for me. So I'll tighten this up later. But all right, so I got that out of the way. I'm gonna grab the, thought I had a screwdriver here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I'm gonna loosen up that screw and see what we got going on here. All right, I got myself a little stick thing here, and obviously you want to get something where nothing's going to fall off, and try to that thing is pretty bone dry. I'll be honest with you, there's not a whole lot there. All right, so obviously I gotta put some in there. All right, I've got this here. It's bar leak jack oil with stop leak. It works in all floor and bottle jacks. It repairs jack leaks. Obviously, I don't think this has a leak in it, but it is jack oil. It just happens to have stop leak too. And why not have something that could fix future leaks and recondition seals at the same time? So obviously there's warnings on the back, but I'm not going to go read through all that. So let's see how much I got to put in. All right, well, I got a funnel. I'm going to clean it up, but what I would suggest is I got a hanger and a swab. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the hanger to push that through. Wait, let me turn a little light on so again. All right, so that, some dirt, see that dust in there and stuff? Well, I'm going to clean that out, and that way I don't get nothing in there. So I'm going to use a hanger to push it through, and let's see, there's the before. I just don't want none of that sediment in there. Well, I can see, you can't see on that side. See if I can focus in. I did get a little bit of stuff right there. It's too bright. There we go. There's some black. But as you can see, my funnel is split a little bit. That's a bummer. Alright. See, there's still a little bit, but I spent too much time on this. Alright, I'll have to make it work. And there's a hair on there. Great. Alright, as you can see, the thing is very low. I have what I'm putting in is jack oil with stop leak. It works on all floor and bottle jacks, repairs leaks. Obviously I don't think it's leaking, but this is what I'm going to use. As you can see, not much there. I've seen people use straws, all that. I'm just going to use the funnel, put it on there, pour a little bit in, and until you just get close to the top. Obviously don't top it off. Alright, the hydraulic fluid is topped off pretty much. It says remove oil plug, top off hydraulic fluid, which I did. Apply pressure to saddle. In case you're wondering, that's the saddle right there. Quickly pump handle several times. They don't say a number, I'll just say 10. Check oil, top off when hydraulic fluid. If necessary, replace oil plug. Alright, so this could make a mess. We'll see. Hold on one second. Alright, so this. Alright, I've got the hydraulic fluid topped off. You're supposed to press firmly on the saddle, which is this part right here, and then you got to pump it quickly. So I'm putting pressure here, and I'll go all the way down. Now I don't know how much. Man, I pumped a lot out. Is it? My first saddle. Quickly pump handle several times. That pumps a lot out if I take it all the way down. So I'm just trying to get the air out of it. So I'm going to add some more. Just a little bit. Which, that was plenty. Yikes, too much. So I'll loosen this up even more. I'm gonna pump it up all the way, or tighten this up all the way. Okay, that's all the way. So if I was to go like this, I might draw here. So I'm just gonna get enough, just to release it. Okay. Alright. Obviously, I'm not getting no air. So, I'll go ahead and top it off again. It may not be real pretty. Alright. So, it acts like you're supposed to top it off, so that's exactly what I'm doing. And I'll take my screw. Oh, so tighten this up. So that's tight. Take my screw. Ooh. Don't forget to put your cap back. Ooh. Where's my screwdriver? So I got that really tight now. And my hands are kind of a mess. Yeah, as you can see, I made a mess on the ground. I'll clean that up. But boom. As you can see, mine goes really fast. Whoop. Look, I've seen some guys, obviously they had air in their system, because mine pumped up real fast, turned to left, and it drops down. So I think I did it right, except for that. All right. Before I put the cover plate back on, I'm going to do the jack test. I'm going to go ahead and lower this a little more. There we go. Tighten it up. Now, I've seen a lot of guys showing these on YouTube, but I didn't think they jacked very quickly. So we'll see how well I bled the system. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Couldn't go all the way down. There we go. So that puppy gets pretty high, and mine went up rather quickly, so I think it's good. So another problem some of us faces, all right, once we get the pressure off the jack, sometimes they don't want to drop down. So we'll go ahead and see how well this one does. Put off the pressure, and as you can see, it goes all the way down on its own, which is great. Now I'll put the cover plate on, and it'll be done. So there'll be if you're worried about your stuff getting stolen, you can put your name on the underneath this plate, and then it's covered up, and there's a good chance nobody will ever see where your name is. There you go. All right, now don't forget to tighten up that bolt in the back, and I figured it's well, can't tell. Oh, here we go. Maybe you can see it. 17 millimeter, and I like to fix it to where the Pittsburgh part is on the left.